Welcome to Speak, Think, Serve, the blueprint for growth without burnout. Sharpen your words, strengthen your mind, and serve with intention.
Okay, Miles, I just wanted to maybe, talk about the filler words or whatever.
Oh, that was brutal, Imani. I think I counted at least 4 likes and a whatever in there. I almost wanted to hand you a buzzer, or maybe a medal for most fillers in under 10 seconds.
I'll take the medal. But seriously, this is what we're talking about today. How those little words, the justs, the likes, the whatevers, they sneak in and drain your power. And it's not only us saying that, there's real science behind it.
Yeah, Stanford and the University of Texas both did studies on this. They found that when you use fewer fillers, people rate you as more confident, more competent, and more trustworthy, even if you're saying the exact same thing. You could have the same message, but if you drop the "I just think maybe we should," suddenly you sound like you know what you're doing.
And it's not about sounding smart, it's about trust, especially if you're leading a team or you're in front of a client or you're interviewing for a job. Too many fillers, and people start to wonder if you're sure of yourself. I learned that the hard way. Early in my HR days, I was the queen of just. I'd be in these tough conversations, and I'd say, "I just wanted to check in," or "I just think maybe we could." It was like I was apologizing for existing. One time I actually said, "I just wanted to maybe talk about my performance or whatever." The look on the manager's face, he was so confused, I think he thought I was about to fire myself.
Wait, did you actually say "or whatever" in a performance review?
I did. I wanted to crawl under the table, but that was the moment I realized these words weren't helping me, they were just covering up my nerves. Once I started dropping them, my whole presence changed. People listened. I felt more in control. It was like, oh, this is what it feels like to truly lead the room.
And that's the thing, fillers aren't evil, but when they become your default, they leak your power. It's like trying to run a meeting with a slow Wi-Fi connection, nobody trusts it, and everyone's just waiting for you to freeze.
That's a terrible analogy, but we're keeping it. So if you're listening and thinking, "I do this all the time," you're not alone. But you can change. And it's actually kind of fun once you start catching yourself.
So let's talk about what to do instead, because if you just try to stop saying "like" or "just," your brain will panic and fill the space with, well, more panic. The trick is to replace those fillers with something way more powerful: silence.
Ooh, the dramatic pause. We talked about that in Chapter 5, the secret weapon of every great speaker. It's like giving your words a little velvet rope, only the important stuff gets through.
Exactly. And the book Talk Like TED breaks down how the best speakers use pauses to let their ideas land. And Michael Erhard's book, Slips, Stumbles, and Verbal Blunders, shows that even the pros mess up, but they use silence as a tool, not a gap. Let's do a quick role play. I'll do the bad version first. Ready?
Yeah.
Good one. Okay, here's the filler heavy pitch. I just think maybe we could, try the new software or whatever, if that's okay.
Oh, that's a lot of hedging. My confidence in you just dropped by 30%.
Now here's the clean version. Let's try the new software. It'll help us move faster. See the difference?
Night and day. You went from maybe to let's go. All you did was drop the fluff and let the pause do the work. Okay, my turn. I'll try the kill it and say it clean exercise. Give me a sentence to fix.
All right, here's a classic. I'm totally sure it's literally a software issue. I think we can probably fix it.
Okay, let me try. This is a software issue. Let me walk you through a fix.
That's it. And you didn't sound robotic. You sounded clear. That's what we're after. Not perfection, just presence. And if you mess up, just pause. Let the silence do the heavy lifting.
And sometimes the pause is the most memorable part. It's like the drop in a song. People lean in. They remember what you said next. So if you're listening, try this. Next time you want to say just or like, stop, breathe. Let the pause speak for you. All right, time for a little verbal strength training. We call this next segment, Kill the Fill.
This is your quick hit, rapid fire, zero fluff warm-up to clean up how you speak, on the job, in the meeting, or at happy hour. Here's how it works. I say the flimsy, filler-filled version, and Imani hits back with the confident, cleaned-up pro version. Then we flip it. No prep, no mercy.
And you listening in the car, at home, or in the break room, we want you to try it too. Speak it out loud. Sound dumb now so you can sound sharp when it counts. Let's go.
I'm not totally sure, but I think maybe we could do that thing today.
Let's get it done today. I'll confirm details after lunch. Boom. Clean.
I kind of didn't want to overstep, but maybe we could
Here's my idea. Let me know if there's a better way.
Okay, round 2. Your turn to go Gen Z fill or fail. Let's hear your worst.
Loki, I was literally just going to say that, but it's not even that deep, so like whatever, I guess.
Let's align on the main goal and move forward.
Picture this. You're on a job site and your lead says, "I just feel like maybe it's kind of safer to do it that way," or whatever.
That's not safety, that's soft serve confidence.
Let's break it down. When people say, "I just think," it means, "Please don't yell at me." Whatever means, "I give up but don't want to admit it." Kinda means, "I'm afraid to commit to this thought." It's like "hard to explain" means, "I didn't prepare."
Facts, and my favorite, "I'm literally dead."
Perfect.
So here's your action item. Pick your top filler. Tell your crew, your coworkers, or your cat, "I'm breaking up with hold me accountable." Say, "I'll give you $1 for every That's how you make it stick.
Remember, confidence doesn't always shout, but it never shrinks. Say what you mean. Drop the fluff. And if you mess up, just blame your past self and keep practicing. We're not here to sound perfect. We're here to sound real, clear, and ready to lead. So do the action items, share your wins, and let's help each other grow. And if you've been watching RJ's raw videos in the additional resources, you heard quite a few ums in the first few. Hopefully he has those cleaned up by now. That's the kind of practice that will help you improve.
And to everyone listening, go practice, go play, and go post. We'll see you in the community.
You've been listening to Speak, Think, Serve, the blueprint for growth without burnout. Remember, ideas don't change things. Action does.